Visiting Madrid in the winter in January, what I didn't know, I'm gonna share with you guys today. Madrid businesses jack up their heaters, or it's so blasted when you walk into places that packing layers is like next level in Madrid. At least it was for us recently. The air is blasting when you walk in and you're like, oh, can't breathe. It was just like caught us by surprise. So lots of layers involved. Was it cold? It was a little cold, okay? And we got a lot of rain, which I actually don't think is typical for January. So be mindful of that. There's still a lot of things to do in Madrid if it's rainy. Was it chilly? Yes. Was it like ice cold through the bones? No. Other thing I noticed was that they eat dinner really late, which I kind of knew already, but I kind of had forgotten. So we had reservations on a Monday at 8:30 and we get there and it's closed. We were the first people there. Like, they eat lunch later and they eat dinner later. And also, let's not forget about siesta. Businesses close in the afternoon. That's pretty typical in Europe and a lot of places. So you want to check Google My Business, but also the website, because sometimes Google My Business is not correct. The other thing to keep in mind with the time, sometimes Google My Business will say the place is open, but the kitchen will actually close. This happened to us. We stumbled upon this great bar. Keep that in mind, that even if it says open, it might not be serving food. One thing that is actually great is that the Airbnbs are a lot cheaper. We found some great deals in the winter because it is shoulder season. Another wonderful thing is the sales. I didn't know that January is the rebajas, which was like things were 50%, 70% off. Like, I really didn't do shopping on this trip because it was a work trip, but it's a great idea and thing to keep in mind. Last but not least, Madrid is really crowded, even in shoulder season. I guess just because it's a big city and people live there. So if you think you're gonna go in January or February and it's not gonna be crowded, it is. Not as crowded as Rome, of course, but still a lot of people.